Well, hi there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today what we're going to be going over is charting. Actually, the next several videos are going to be on charting. Now, if you have a Schwab account or, what I'm sure, mention E-Trade, all these kind of brokerage houses, they all come with a charting system. But one that you're going to find is pretty popular amongst a lot of day traders is this one, tradingview.com. Now they have I think like a 30-day free trial period, and they got different plans. I've got the basic plan. I don't remember exactly how much it cost, but it wasn't bad. Um, and it's well worth it. It's a very good charting system. Now, your chart may not look exactly like this when you first load it up. I'm actually about to take some training. I never stop learning, but and I have it set up in the same manner that the person who's putting on the training. So, but anyways, just this video is just going to be a quick overview. So this is the chart. Why is a chart important? You're looking for trends. That's how you're deciding what to invest in. Whether if you're looking to invest long term, short term, whatever, you still want to know what the trend is. And so what you have as a lot of times, I remember when I first looked at a chart, to me, it would just look like a bunch of noise on a screen. But as you start really staring at it after a while, you start figuring some things out. Over here is the price. On the right hand side is the price, and along the bottom is the time frame. As far as what day you're looking at or what hour or what have you. Up here in the left hand corner, like this one here, this is the spider, or SPY as it's called, and there's a lot of information that's about that. You got the when it opened, and the high, the low, and the closing, that sort of thing. Um, let's see, over here, it's not visible straight away, but if you click on this guy, I have what's called a watch list. What's a watch list? These are just securities that I'm watching. So that, in other words, I don't want to have to see. I can come over here like this, and I can type in, is it Tesla? Right, and then I can click down here, and I can see Tesla. Or if I was on a different one, I could just click right here, and I don't have to type that in. I don't have to remember what the code is, because they all have an abbreviation for the different securities. But that's what your watch list. We'll talk more about that in a future video. You got your chart duration, and that's over here, down in here. You can look at all. You can look at 5 year, 1 year, year to date, 6 month, 3 month, so forth and so on. You got your chart time frame, and that's this up in here. So if I'm looking at, like, this is a candlestick chart, and I can look at the 4 hour candle. That means each one of these candles, it was a 4 hour duration in time. If I go down to the 1 minute, that doesn't look very useful right now, but if I resize things and I change the scaling around and that sort of thing, so you start seeing like some different information and that sort of thing. So, and you can do a lot with this charting system here. It's really nice. But that's your charting time frame. You have a chart type, and that's right up in here. And just to give you a quick idea, like that same chart can be shown as a line, or you can show it as a candle. We'll get more into that again in a future video. Now there's drawing tools. Now, why would you want to draw? Well, if you're trying to figure out the trend, is it going up or is it going down? This is one way that you could do it, is you look at it, the touch points of the candles. Um, Maybe that's not what you're interested in doing. Maybe, for example, like if you want to know, gee, how much did this increase in value right here. Well, you can come over here and grab this tool and go like that, and it shows you it increased $7.76 from the bottom of this candle to the top of that one, or actually right towards the top of it. But it gives you an idea of what I mean as far as the different kinds of tools that are available. Sometimes you just um, want to have zones. Like, say, for example, if this was a zone, I could go something like that. And now I've got a zone. I could change the color of that if I wanted. Maybe I want it red. Oh, not that one. Fill. There we go. So anyways, that you can put messages, text, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of power in these charting tools, and this one seems to really kind of check all the boxes. So I recommend it. I'm not affiliated with them, meaning I don't get anything for it. I'm just saying that I like it. I know a lot of people that use it, and it seems to be very popular. So anyhow, well, that basically concludes your overview of charting. Now, there's a lot of stuff in here. You poke around, spend some time, you'll see what it's all about. Um, but we'll get into that in the future videos. I hope this has been helpful to you. And hey, I'll see you on the charts. Have a great day. Bye.